Afternoon baseball. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
For the Bandits, the center fielder, Starling.
Now here's the pitch.
Marte.
A ball hit softly on a line to third, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Into the box now,
Batting
Roberto
second.
Alomar.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the
Roberto
first offering.
Alomar.
And he fouls this one off. Alomar is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding into the
right
box,
fielder,
Tony
number
Gwynn.
19. Tony.
First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Illinois, the second baseman, number 23.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder.
From the stretch.
Griffey.
And this is taken outside for ball one. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Jones is under it. 1 out.
Batting
Stepping
third.
in, number 44. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Tatis stands at first with 1 out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McNeil giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Marte is going to have room out there. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep throwing.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And it's too late as he's in there. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, Caleb Smith.
Number 31, Caleb Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Murphy is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, second base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Pops this one up. Cabrera into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Another full count pitch home. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Dale Murphy.
Batting 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
Murphy.
The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. High and deep to right center. Marte going back. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. And that misses for ball 1.
Garver.
swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. No outs, nobody on. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Mitch Garver becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The pitcher, Matt Harvey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lined hard toward right center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's safe. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. Thomas will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Tony Gwynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action.
And we'll have to leave. Now at the plate, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman. Miguel Cabrera committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Looking up is Marte. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 55. Josh.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Marte is right there, one down.
The right fielder, number 3, Gale.
Standing in, Dale Murphy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate. Smith. Giovanni Gallegos is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Lazy fly ball out to center field.
Gallegos.
Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2, and they will apply the tag between. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Two strikes now from Harvey. Right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding in, Jeff McNeil coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Over to Bell for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Striding in, Matt Harvey. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Gwynn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And here comes Junior. Line drive to center field.
Junior.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. So here now's the pitcher, Giovanni Gallegos. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitch goes behind him. Somebody needs to go out to this guy out on the mound and get him back in sync.
3-0 to him now. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. In now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Roberto Alomar.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Popped up. Garver shading to his right, and no one will get this one. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
The right fielder, number 19.
Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. And their runners at the corners now. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Man at second here with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 44.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Thomas is under it, no problem, one away. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Drilled to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Dale Murphy. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the lead.
A swing and a miss. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This one doesn't look good so far.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. Throw won't get him. Standing in, JT Realmuto. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Realmuto.
This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Matt Olson will grab a bat and hit for the...
Olson.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. To second for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 2-1 the count. Osuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Keith Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Bell has a play. 1 out. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Murphy racing back on the warning track. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 23.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Marte is there, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 44. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And the right fielder is there to make the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman.
Here's a pop-up now. Bell in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Count remains at 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there to second for 1. Relay to first in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gwynn is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. stepping up to the plate, Dale Murphy. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he fouls this one off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out. Double. Craig Kimbrell answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the ninth inning without any trouble. No balls and one strike.
Craig Kimbrell.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
The batter, number one.
Into the box, Ozzie Smith. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ricky Henderson. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Marte. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag is there, and he's out trying to... Trevor May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pops it up. Smith is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now back at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt Holliday.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Hit on the ground out to short. Smith is there. Smith with the slide. What a play. And just like that.
First.